feels like in a normal world, the walls are closing in on Joe Biden, but we don't live in a normal world. How frustrating is it to watch that hearing with Ted Cruz and the other senators get stonewalled by high-ranking members of the FBI?
Grant, this is what they do every time they come into committee, and that's why it's so frustrating to only have hearings and investigations, because they seem to not go as far as they ought. I filed articles of impeachment today for Joe Biden, and I'm not stopping there. The FBI's political bias is on full display. Remember the days when the FBI was respected? Nowadays, the FBI is nothing short of a political tool used by liberal hacks to oust their Republican opponents. And so I will be using the Holman rule during the appropriations process, something that we fought hard for in the beginning of this Congress when we made historic fundamental changes. And I will be attacking these bureaucrats' salaries individually and making sure that they are paying the price for withholding this information from members of Congress and from the American people. Grant, we talked about this last week. This is an unclassified document that is redacted, and they are not providing this to the American public to view. This is a huge problem. Heck, we even had former Director James Comey admit that the FBI and DOJ would do everything in their power to not allow President Trump to be re-elected. This all ties together. And now we have Director Wray ignoring a congressional subpoena before eventually turning over this Biden document after increased scrutiny. But there's still more. He has to release it to the American people. That is what is most important right now. And I want those 17 audio recordings for all to hear.
I said it's the most important thing. We can call for the press conferences. We can call for the investigations. We can call for impeachments. We can do all these things. We've got to hear these tapes. It's imperative. Can the FBI actually withhold them from Congress if Congress wants them?
So, Grant, right now the FBI is not even admitting that they have these tapes in their possession. They are saying that this is used as collateral for this foreign national, so he would have protection. And they have not admitted to us that they have them, although there's not much with the FBI that I trust right now. I want to see every detail there is with this $5 million bribe, potentially more. He did say if you pay one Biden $5 million, you have to pay the other Biden $5 million. So I don't think it stopped there. Even this foreign national was encouraged by the FBI informant who was putting this together to not make this deal. And if I have that name wrong, it's because it's redacted, but that's the way I put it together. And he was encouraged, do not make this bribe. And he said, well, it's too late. The foreign national said it's too late not to make this bribe. So they are not above the law, though, Grant. Congress has jurisdiction over the FBI. And I've got news for you. Chairman Comer and those in the House Oversight Committee plan to hold Christopher Wray in contempt of Congress if he does not follow through with releasing all of this. There must be accountability.